like every time I go to Zulon, like the PD increase. I got up to 90, then 80 PD, then 81 PD. So that's like, bro. Anyway, so let me just continue this. I'm not really going to do this.
Since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news. If only he was gone.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
Bring it!
Bro, how? Didn't see them.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again, but it's like he just vanished into that is, until this morning, when a Ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that... Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reiki of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
There wasn't a shred of sanity.
Yeah. Oh.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, unless...
The other thing is, how does someone...
Beats me.
According to certain medical...
There are men besides his name.
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do not... Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it!
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance to...
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these 2 locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the 3rd?
Agreed.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Ineffa, let's go.
Supposed to take.
Bring it! Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either...
He's been biding his...
All we can do now... Wait, he's actually here?
No. Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there, quick!
Yes, okay. What is she gonna do with the one guy? Bro,
Why is he attacking
oh,
the
the
damsel
footpath.
in? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Wait, you are sick.
Fine.
One jam. And our seven.
They won't say go. Remember that.
Look where your feeble light is going. Now you shall plunge into
Yeah, say open the window. Mesa sooner bullet board.
Soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Ay. Mas parang todos things.
It must go drive. I'm going to piece away can think but my HP in there, my food again. Hey, I am. So, you know, I'm also a young man. Miss Emily Bay, Miss Ufuna Moramu, the bases, the drive.
I dig it up. You know, they drive. Yeah. We put up Chega, the specifications installed.
Ramu Mulibiru?
Never find one.
They're all with the coaxy.
Hey.
And where's a medium go back?
Find them, even if it means turning this place
Check out my
to ashes.
I'm going to check out that figure. Facebook and the Balisa.
How much did you pay for your stuff? The
Close.
Ram?
We barely made it out of there alive.
Ram Mesa 16 in the Black Raymond 96 pin.
He's a threat to this entire
Can I
nation.
96? Can I
I
one?
doubt his strength could even be measured by.
I have a buddy and another showed up. We saw him chasing after this lady
Video.
like he wanted
Mesa
her.
no one deny 16.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Hey, the Mesa no one aware the PC.
Cross-checking database.
Wait.
There are many I've never met that why he holds me close.
There are many potential. It is also
So now we got for days.
Counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance
against
surely our
garofuna ntaubanga mirengo ya inflation udzakale marama kwera worldwide taubezera ntengo mene ndi kuchachi yeah injani ndone sopaga aba didafo ukuja ndizingati vano paibe
kuletera kucheka ujeni aine kumabona matija for
ine nocheka va Amazon ili nocheka va Amazon iwe mesa ufuna uzicheka za kumalo
kuletera kucheka M2 pamwe cheka
paga 8 GB vanova ndi $52 90 bills.
We can't just.
Yeah.
You want to that
Pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her, I'd never forgive her.
You've saved our lives multiple times now.
We reached our objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Mr. Qatar, there's no.
But
Kuta,
I
know they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, any relationship, you were born here.
thank you, Mama. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is rejected by the world.
My
powers.
What do you mean?
The three moons belong to the three moons. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method.
It's the wild hunt.
As if she knows
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this.
You can buy brand
See how those wild hunt creatures are.
Then what are we waiting?
We can give you at this discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, one young and so much away in a brand dinner. I'm like, fuck, man. The other brand sharing about is ridiculously expensive, number one. Number two,
Ride the first one of all.
Look, the rainbow!
I'm not
They just keep coming. This is driving me nuts.
but it's not an American guy.
The rear's close
Yes.
enough. You need to pick up
Yeah, and the guy is from America. That was you, just
and this time,
There's not a one.
I was the guy who gets to her pants. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Why is someone
Preparing for dust.
get a plenty and all the way from America?
Insulation chamber deployed.
And don't why you are saying. I don't know we don't say why you go. But fine, let. As I said, I tell you the guy came out and you also that's expensive post, man. All the way from the US. That's I'm counting that was Snapchat. Look out, go car, Jan. You are not going to Yana.
By the frost moon of old. Lush is the
I'm like, fuck yeah, I say.
That way I down, I call it.
I'm some Airbnb guys.
Vantu kweda antu wamakamba kuti Airbnb kumari no Airbnb fail. Like you find them on the Airbnb website.
Yes.
What's the matter?
Yeah.
Uncle
Varka,
you're back from Amspartner?
Nice.
You're a Varka?
100K,
We can save the intro.
Oh.
That's the one. Come on, move.
Wow.
Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
What about you? Just after Yan. It's between the Ziggy and just opposite. You might just stage Jamadian Pashalom Vaj. Opposite that stage. You are not so good. I believe it, man. Oh, no, would you?
Somewhere around that place, bro.
That's that when you want that.
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first. Allow me to...
You look...
Definitely feeling some of
the...
Yep.
When I message them, I'm
barely made it out alive myself. Everything on it. But still, it wasn't. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he says, so I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, Turned up to find you being ambushed. Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Guess it's
my turn.
It's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The Iridescent Moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourself, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nodcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Since his failed aunt, we can't do...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help?
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. Intel you're after. She's your woman. Pretty much seen and...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to...
3 dead cows. Small eaters, 3 is enough.
Well,
so you're just going...
Why should I get...
What if we told...
Oh?
I can't put a price. If you...
You just don't give up, do you?
I don't know.
Too bad.
Hey,
I know you well enough.
Doesn't encourage fast. Wow, Musa.
More it'll cost. It isn't exactly generous. Unless you're...
Yes, indeed, 2.4 gigahertz staggers and 5 gigahertz.
All kinds of misfortune.
5 gigahertz faster.
Very well. Your Flynn's.
My body in here uses the 5 gigahertz. 5 gigahertz, my client short range.
Yeah, that's it. And that's the third and final.
What is I'm going to go to Starlink? No, hey, nobody got us. See? What do you can update this for him? PS5 in 10 minutes.
Once your team is fit,
start guessing. So I missed some game weeks ago. I was data got update. The game was like 100 GB. That was already did it. But I did it and did download. So I was like, you never know what was that? I'm gonna say take off. So I just 3 dead cows. 3 is the number. What small it does it? Yeah. Now I'm going back so yeah. Now I'm going to Basi. Within 2 hours, 100 something GB was done. No when did it was running. I was like,
Lady Damselat.
I'm going to think of you, man.
We're not
I was taking my use like so. Star case.
Final was time.
Angani mwana. That's not right. So I feel like around 10 minutes. See my work. I say like yes. I mean that my game PS. Can I want to na put in a what is? Right. I can stop. Manga. Another year of unemployment. How will stamp and extend?
So tell me, actually, before you
I mean,
accept
actually,
my promise, it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak.
What? Huh?
I'd like to.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility is completed, she'll back with the warriors.
Is that a no then?
As
if I need reminding.
Have you held any tea
parties?
That one is the bitter one.
Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone.
Oh, I bet you...
Who cares first, Rosaline? Now you?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me.
Well, duh. Why... Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I guess we have Pavronia
pass along a message.
Excuse me. Back when you were under this...
When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
I would start gazing. But I don't know what's wrong with OnePlus. When I was there, like,
you didn't have a shelter and protection. But that was it. I get why you. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths.
I want to get out. But I guess I exit the game now. You can get that's what story would say. I don't
listen.
Let's see the night. Can I go to figure out the
My lady, it's the wild.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Go on. Stay and watch if you want.
Which button do you have to press? You don't understand about pressing.
You're not blackest friendlies in the weapons. Don't tell me what to do. Stare all you.
I know.
No, you must have gone. I see.
Come on then, Mr. Rainier.
Let's in a bit of a black screen in there.
Versus my beautiful.
Asino. Oh man. No. Naswadi. Wabwira kai nawa. Ndathokoza nanuso. Zigo. And then ndakudutsani irube nabake ndiye. Ba grocery. Nuba umeni. Nalwa basi. Cha black. Ndamulinda yona. Sino bisela grocery. Yes, I feel it. You can do something.